What's up, everybody? Spunky Nights 91 coming, guys, with another video. Is Zach Brown the most underrated linebacker in the NFL? Well, Eagles Wire and Pro Football Focus believe so. I was looking at this article on Eagles Wire. I'm gonna read this to you guys, and of course, I'm gonna give you my thoughts afterwards. Here's what the article had to say. The Washington Redskins cut Zach Brown over a few $1 million, and the Pro Bowl linebacker fell right into the hands of Harry Roseman and the Philadelphia Eagles. Brown is a tackling machine and a rough and physical linebacker who's criminally underrated because he doesn't have a big name. Pro Football Focus agrees, naming Brown the most underrated linebacker in the NFL. Brown was recently ranked one of the top linebackers in the NFL by Touchdown Wire, and he's primed for a breakout season alongside Nigel Bradham. Brown was also Pro Football Focus third-ranked linebacker last season. He is a tremendous run stopper and should flourish in the middle or at outside linebacker. Over the last 3 seasons, Brown has had 95 tackles against the run, which are the third most among linebackers in that span, according to Pro Football Focus. And his run defense over that 3-year span grade out to 84.7, which ranked 11 and 8th among the 66 linebackers in the NFL with at least 50 run defense snaps in that span. The moral of the story is the Eagles got a stud at a bargain price. So that right there is the article right there. I agree with a lot. I definitely agree with a lot they said there. I think Brown is definitely going to be a big steal for us, man, at a very cheap price. Eagle fans, of course, we know very well about Zach Brown playing against him when he was with the Redskins. There was a little beef there between him and Lane Johnson for a little while there, but obviously that's just rivals and stuff. They squashed that beef there. But Zach Brown, I think, is definitely going to flourish in our system. I think he's going to benefit greatly having Nigel Bradham. Having Nigel Bradham opposite of him. I really do like Nigel Bradham, and I really do like Zach Brown. The potential of their of this duo of linebacker. Linebacker is one of my biggest concerns going into the off season because we of course lost Jordan Hicks in free agency. He went to the Arizona Cardinals. He couldn't stay healthy anyway. But linebacker was one of my biggest concerns, man. Like when we got Zach Brown, I was very, very excited about that, and to get him at the cheap price that we did, it says a lot about Zach Brown and his character, man. This guy does not care about the money. He definitely could have got more money elsewhere. Right when it comes to him, man, he wants to win. He wants to win. And I love that players are coming here cheaper because they see the Eagles as a place where they can win at. And to have guys coming here take less money to win, it definitely means a lot, man, because that's a rarity in today's NFL. We have players who are not about themselves. They want to be part of something special. And clearly Zach Brown sees something special in Philadelphia. That's why he came here. I think he's going to definitely be a beast on the outside there, stuffing that run and, in coverage and, putting pressure on the quarterback, man. That definitely helps me, I guess you would say, sleep a little bit better knowing that, we got Zach Brown and Nigel Bradham at linebacker. Linebacker is still somewhat of a questionable position to me, but overall, I think we got some very solid studs at linebacker, and to get him at that price, yeah, that was definitely a steal for us for sure. Yeah, he's definitely underrated. He does not have the big name of a lot of these other linebackers, so he's definitely slightly underrated. I wouldn't say he's big time underrated. He is regarded highly, but he's definitely a little bit underrated for sure. I definitely do agree with that. But yeah, I can't wait to see what he does. I can't wait to see what he does next season, man. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun to watch him and Nigel Bradham just go out there and absolutely kick ass together, man. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Then you got Kamu Grugier-Hill. You got Nate Gary over there as well. LJ Fort, Warlow, whatever happens with him, man. TJ Edwards, can't forget TJ Edwards, man. The competition at that linebacker, the linebacker position We already know Zach Brown, Nigel Bradham, and Kamu Grugier-Hill. Those guys are all locks, but it's going to be very interesting to see the competition between the other linebackers, man. I'm definitely looking forward to training camp. Training camp is one of my favorite times of the year. I definitely can't wait for that. I would definitely be extremely active doing training camp for sure. But yeah, he was definitely a great bargain for us. You know, getting him for a very cheap deal when the guy obviously could have made more money elsewhere. But like I said, these guys are coming here because they see the Eagles as a team where they can win at and be successful at. And you know, I see so much potential with this team, man. Just so much potential. It's hard not to get excited, man, when you look at this roster, man. This is one of the best rosters. This is shaping up to be one of the best rosters I've ever seen out of the Eagles. It is definitely, in my opinion, better than the 2017 Eagles. And we all know that was the first team to win the Lombardi Trophy for the Eagles. So I'm not saying the Super Bowl just yet, but what I'm saying is, man, on paper, it looks pretty damn good, man, and it looks like it's going to be a great year to be an Eagles fan. But obviously, you could say that that's talk. They have to get that chemistry with one another, and it starts with the grinding of all season workouts and training camp coming up. But I'm very excited, man. I'm very excited about this team and what we have here. I think this is definitely going to be a very special group of guys, just like we had in 2017. So, Zach Brown, I know I already said this, but welcome to the Philadelphia Eagles, man. Hopefully you go out there and you absolutely dominate, and obviously we keep you here for the long term. Thank you, Washington Redskins, for releasing him. Thank you guys for that, and thank you for letting him allow us. Thank you for allowing us to be able to sign him, man. Thank you, Rose, for going to get him, man. The Redskins were stupid to let him go. That it was definitely a steal for us, man. So I'm very happy about it, man. We'll see what he does next season, but I'm very happy. But you guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you agree with the article? Do you agree that Zach Brown is the most underrated linebacker in the league? I think it definitely makes some very good points there. I definitely do agree with it. I agree with it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Once again, man, I appreciate the support you guys are giving my channel. Went over 900 subscribers. The road to 1,000 is now, man. Let's get this channel to 1,000 subscribers. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Welcome to the channel if you're new, man. I appreciate the support. Yeah, I definitely do appreciate the support. I try to keep pretty active on this channel, man. I got a busy career as a truck driver, but I try to keep content coming, steadily for you guys. So thank you guys for your continued support. 900, we hit 900 subscribers. Let's get it up to 1,000, 1K. But thank you guys. I appreciate it. As always, go Birds. Spunky Nice 91 is out of here. Fly, Eagle, fly. Peace.